Because bestie, you need to put down the iced coffee, fix your terrible posture, and listen to this. If you scroll past this, you are missing the most satisfying professional destruction I have ever seen. That's just how creative work is. You're being sensitive. I am going to show you exactly what this psychopath actually said at the end, but you need to understand how insane this started first. The part where she completely ruins his meeting is genuinely insane, but let's go back to the coffee shop. She is in Williamsburg, right? And she runs into her old agency boss. She hasn't seen this man in 8 months since she quit. He is sitting there with someone who is very obviously a new client, and the audacity of this man, he waves her over. Like they're old friends. It's giving delusional. Some of you are quiet right now because you've done worse. You know who you are. So he makes small talk and then literally says, you know, I never understood why you left so suddenly. We were about to promote you. Girly, no he wasn't. Not me thinking she was just gonna smile and walk away, but no, she drops the bomb. She tells him she left because he took credit for all her work in client meetings. Because he would text her at 11 p.m. expecting full revisions by the morning. Wait, what would you have done? Like seriously, think about it for a second. Here's the problem though. She spent 3 years crying in therapy over this man. That's it. She tells us her roommate used to watch her cry over deck redesigns at 2 a.m. on a Saturday because he needed it before the morning meeting. She went to therapy thinking she was just too thin-skinned for the industry. And she tells him all of this, flatly, right in front of his new client. Honestly, I kinda understand why he treated her like that. She let him get away with it for 3 years. Don't come for me. Follow before I keep going. Okay, here's where it gets insane. Now, the revenge? Confronting him calmly in front of a prospective client so the client sees exactly who they are getting into bed with? Subtle. Financial damage. I'll give it a solid 7.5 out of 10. Send this to your friend who lets their boss walk all over them. They need to take notes. But you wouldn't have let that slide. I know you wouldn't. I would have accidentally spilled my iced matcha on his lap. He didn't apologize. He just laughed in her face. He literally looked at her and said, that's just how creative work is. You're being sensitive. Anyway, that's it. Actually, no. Are you team confront your toxic boss? Or team block and move on? Pick one and defend yourself in the comments. You can argue with me in the comments all you want, but you know I'm right. Hit follow before you scroll.